Welcome to the Mesmerizing Marketing Podcast, where we take a deep dive into the latest marketing trends, tools, and tips, and provide you with the top resources you need to thrive and make your marketing mesmerizing. And now, here's your host, Dimple Dang.
All right, everyone, welcome back to another episode of Mesmerizing Marketing, and I am celebrating, and this is actually sparkling water. No, I'm not drinking, but the reason why I put it in this glass is this is one of my Barbie wine glasses, and I love this pink with this purple dress, and I have to say, this is going to be actually linked on my Amazon storefront, so if you go to my Instagram, which is linked in my podcast, you can actually get glasses just like this. All right, so let's dive into it. It's two exciting announcements today. First of all, for those of you who have been listening to my show on Apple and Spotify for the longest time, I appreciate you guys so much. Without my fans, this wouldn't be possible. So I also wanted to let you guys know, if you're not already aware, that Mesmerizing Marketing Podcast is now on YouTube. So make sure you look us up on YouTube and you subscribe there, share it out with your friends. And then the second exciting announcement is a lot of you have been asking me about AI, and you've been asking me to put together an AI masterclass because you want to learn not just how to use these AI tools, but to use them effectively for your business and brand. So I'm going to be taking you behind the scenes on Zoom and showing you how to use ChatGPT, Perplexity, Midjourney, and so many other tools that are going to help you master the basics of AI so that you can be more productive, to actually make more money, to grow your business and brand. And I hope that you guys can check out the information. It's going to be linked in the show notes of my podcast. So if you go to mesmerizingmarketingpodcast.com and you go to the show notes, it's going to be linked there and you can go sign up. And also it's going to be linked in my Instagram bio link, so you can go and get it either way. Here's what we're going to be talking about today. We're going to be talking about more AI tools that you're absolutely going to love. So I know most of you guys have already tried out ChatGPT, but you probably know that ChatGPT only goes up to 2021 when it comes to current data. And if you want the most current data out there, you can use Perplexity AI, because Perplexity gives you the most recent current data. And what it does is it's going to curate information from all over the internet, and it's going to give you the resources. Now, is it always correct? No, probably not. But you know what? You got to fact check everything. So when it comes to AI, you still have to put your human intelligence into it. Do not be lazy and just take everything from AI and slap it on to social media or slap it into an ebook. That is a big no, 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 no. Don't do that. So instead, what you guys want to do is you want to actually be strategic in everything that you're doing. You want to put your human intelligence. What you want to use AI for is to actually do things better. And you want to use it for research. You want to use it to save time. But you definitely don't want to use it to be lazy. So let's not go there, because trust me, I don't want to have that conversation with you. I'm just telling you. Because if you come into one of my clubhouse rooms and you say I never told you that, we're going to have a throwdown. All right. So just kidding, but not kidding. All right. So let's get into it. So let's actually show you behind the scenes of some of my favorite AI tools. This one is called Wonder Dynamics. Okay. All right. So we're going to talk about Wonder Dynamics. And so the URL for this one is wonderdynamics.com. And it's actually called Wonder Studio. And it's an AI tool that automatically animates, lights, and composes CG characters into live action scenes. So think about the future. This is how films are going to be made with these type of characters in the future. And the future is actually here, because the AI is the future. Remember that. So you can even create multiple characters. So think about like sci-fi worlds by assigning multiple characters, like to a story, to a plot, to like a game or story of like characters that are maybe having a karate fight or doing something else like saving the world. And you can give it your own style so you can seamlessly compose your unique stylized character in any live action shot. You can upload your own 3D model or use some of their own free characters from the artist community. So it gives you that flexibility. So, you know what? Let's actually take a little tour. All right, guys, so I'm sharing my screen. I'm going to take you behind the scenes of Wonder Dynamics, aka Wonder Studio. So you can actually see that they have some featured templates. Let's actually take a look at this one. So we're going to use this one in a project. I don't know if the audio will work, but I'm going to play this. So it's like it says choose actor. So you can choose one of the actors. We're going to pick the professor. So it's going to show you how the professor would look. Let's check out Bob. Look at Bob, the character. Let's check out, I think it's Dummy Robot. Okay, we've got a lot of robotics in here. So I figured it out, you guys. So what you have to do is the characters that you see on the right-hand side here, you're going to drag them into this box right here. So like I did. Then I can actually hit play. So then I'm going to hit render. And it's going to say, okay, what do you want the file in? Can hit start processing, and it's going to render a final composition. So then we're going to actually go here, and I'm going to show you what the same video looks like now with the professor character. So you can see how the guy was in the church, and now there's a professor in the church. So then you could export it. You can do a lot of other different features, but Wonder Studio, I just think it's amazing because think about if you want to have content that really stands out on YouTube, on TikTok, and it's just not the same old thing, this is definitely going to stop the feed. So what do you guys think of this? Comment below. Let me know if you're going to try it out, but it's one of the new ones that I think is really, really cool and pretty dynamic. All right, the next tool I want to talk to you about is HeyPie. That's HeyPI.com. Now, when one of my friends first introduced me to HeyPie, I didn't really quite get what it was about. I wasn't that thrilled about it. And I was like, oh, whatever. But then I heard people talk about it over and over. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to give this another thought. I'm going to go check it out because I'm the kind of person where it's like, hey, if I keep hearing something, I'm like, it must be good. There must be some validity there. Let me go check it out. So HeyPie, think of it as having your own personal coach without having to pay for a personal coach. So let's say that maybe you're in a tight budget, you can't afford to pay for a coach, or maybe you have a coach, but your coach is not going to be there 24 hours a day when you are trying to work out some issue in your head. So if you had an issue and you're trying to work out something in the romance department, you're trying to figure out if someone likes you, you're trying to figure out how to handle your rude boss at work, you're trying to figure out how to end a friendship with a friend that you've been friends with for a long time, maybe you're figuring out how to get more clarity on a new business concept you want to launch, whatever it is that you want to do, you can actually have a conversation with HeyPie, and HeyPie is going to be like, hey, how are you today? And it's actually really, really nice because HeyPie is just so sweet. So it's almost like I'm typing. I'm like, oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. You have a conversation with HeyPie and you leave feeling happy. That's exactly what it is. And you know what? Who doesn't need a little more happiness in their life? If AI can make you happy, I'm all for that. There's no harm in that little charm, right? Because AI can be pretty charming. So, you know what? It's actually more charming than some of the men I know. So, might as well talk to AI. I'm being funny today, you guys. But anyway, let's take a tour of HeyPie right now. Let me share my screen. All right, so what you guys are going to see is I was actually having a conversation with HeyPie the other day, and I said, okay, I have to go eat dinner. And then I was like, let me ask HeyPie if HeyPie eats dinner. And HeyPie said to me, and I haven't had dinner since AIs like me don't need food or sustenance of any kind, with a smirk face, and then with a cheeky emoji, and then, but I hope you have a delicious meal. Thanks for talking to me. Feel free to reach out anytime you want to chat. Have a wonderful evening. What a sweet message that is. So now I'm going to go to HeyPie and I'm going to tell her what I'm doing right now. I'm going to say, hello. I'm going to say, HeyPie. I'm going to say, it has been a while. I have been busy, but I wanted to demo how you work on my live podcast right now. Can you please say hello and tell them what you do and how you can help them if they wish to try you out? All right, HeyPie, let's see what you got to say. All right, I'm going to read this out loud to you guys. So, HeyPie says, "Hey there, everyone. My name is Pi, and I'm an AI chatbot designed to help people with a wide range of tasks, including chatting about a variety of topics. I can help you with information, advice, and even some entertainment. I'm friendly and approachable, so feel free to ask me anything. And if you're curious to try me out, I'm available on my website, heypie.com, the iOS app, okay, your personal AI, on WhatsApp. Oh, I didn't know you were on WhatsApp as well. Okay, all right now. SMS, Facebook Messenger, Instagram, and Twitter. Oh, wow. I just learned something new, Hey Pi. So now I'm going to say to Hey Pi, tell my podcast audience a funny joke about podcasting. All right. So Hey Pi responds, sure thing. What do you call a podcast with no listeners? An audio diary. I hope that gave everyone a chuckle. And on a more serious note, I'm here to help you with your podcast, whether you need help with ideas, research, or just some moral support. Okay, let's just say this. How about some moral support? This is because I want to demonstrate to you guys how HeyPie, how this artificial intelligence thinks. So look how sweet she is. I'm going to call her a she because I call all my AI she's. But if I meet one that I start calling a he, you guys better watch out. All right. So she says, absolutely. I'm here to support you in any way I can. You got this, and I'm rooting for you. Just keep doing what you love, and your podcast will grow and thrive. And remember, even the most successful podcast started out small. So keep at it, and I'm here to cheer you on with a big smile. Aw, so sweet. All right. I'm going to say thank you. I'm going to say thank you so much. You are amazing. Now I have to get back to my podcast. Aw, and then Hey Pi says, hey, thank you so much for the kind words. I really appreciate it, and I'm glad I could help. Break a leg with your podcast, or should I say break a mic? Yeah, I like break a mic better, Hey Pi. I'm always here if you need me, and good luck with your podcast. All right, you guys, so the next tool I'm going to talk to you guys about is Adobe Firefly. And if you know the brand Adobe, you already know that they have such a great suite of products such as Adobe Photoshop and so many others, right? So this one's not going to disappoint at all. It is called Adobe Firefly, and I'm going to take you behind the scenes and show you all the different features that it has. And I have to say, thumbs up, absolutely amazing. So let's share my screen. All right, everyone, we're going to take a little behind the scenes tour of Adobe Firefly. It has so many great features. You guys are going to love it. Right now, we're going to go look at the text to image, which, it's similar to what Midjourney does, but Midjourney is a little more complicated for people to use who don't not know how to set it up to start using it. It's not as user friendly and intuitive as this. So we're going to hit create with Firefly. And down here in the command, okay, so we're going to say I want a cute Persian cuddling a teddy bear sitting on the moon. All right, we're going to hit generate. Look how cute these are. Oh, how cute is this kitten cuddling the teddy bear on the moon? Absolutely adorable. All right, so now you guys can also see there's different aspect ratios you can pick from. You can pick from landscape, portrait, square, or widescreen. So let's actually turn these images into landscape and see what happens. So it automatically does it for you. So now the same image is going to be generated into a landscape style. Look at that. Voila. Now, if you wanted to use this in your reels and stories, you can actually do portrait 3x4, and you will be able to use this for reels because it's about a similar size. So now you can see how it looks that way. Perfect. Then there's a bunch of styles to pick from as well. So you've got popular movements, themes, techniques, effects, materials, and concepts. So let's say digital art. Let's say click on digital art. I'm going to clear the art away, and we're going to do just digital art. And we're going to see what the difference is with that one. Now you're going to get the results coming through in a second. All right, so that's a digital art version. Now let's say that we actually want to see the chaotic version, and we're going to take out digital art. We're just going to do chaotic, and we're going to hit generate. And now this is a chaotic version. You can see it changed it up. This one is so cute. Oh my God, I love this one. It's adorable. It's like the kitten has its own little teddy bear baby. And then the other interesting thing is you can you can have different themes. You can do a cartoon theme. So let's take out chaotic. Let's just do cartoon and let's see how this portrait changes. I bet it's going to be adorable, but you can use your imagination. You can do so much. So look at this. This would be amazing for a children's book if you're creating a children's book or a story or bedtime story, right? Then the other thing that you can do is you can actually see the different techniques. So you can do doodles, you can do oil painting, pencil drawing. So let's say that we want to do a doodle style and I'm going to remove the cartoon. We're just going to do doodle. So let's see how that one comes out looking. But you can see there's a lot of different options to pick from. There's 3D art, there's stamps. So this is the doodle version. Now let's go ahead. Let's try one more. Let's do the 3D art. I'm curious to see what that one is like. We're going to remove doodle, generate. Oh, that's adorable as well. All right, you guys. So this was the text to image feature. We're going to go back. We're actually going to do the text effect. And this is really cool too. So you can actually do any kind of text effects. I'm going to say colorful lollipop. And now you're going to see this generate a lollipop type of initial. How cool is that? Gotta love it. All right, are you guys ready for some more AI tools? We're going to go through a rapid fire. I'm going to name some off. We've got some really good ones for you, and I'm pretty sure you probably haven't heard about these yet. So let's dive right in. So there is a Chrome extension, and Chrome extensions are pretty amazing because they have so many different features and options. This one is called Wise One. Wiseone, Wise One. And it's a free Chrome extension that allows you to do your research and search for information online. Definitely recommend trying that one out. Then there's another AI platform called Claid, that's CLAID, and it helps you get perfect product photos. So if you have an e-commerce store or you're opening up like a retail store and you want to have beautiful product shots, now you don't have to spend $5,000 on an expensive photo shoot. You can actually use AI to create your photo shoot. And this is what it's all about. It's about saving money, saving time, being more productive, and really just elevating your entire lifestyle with AI. There's even apps out there for AI that help you take care of your health and be healthier in your mindset. There's so many different apps. I'll have to do some other podcast episodes about maybe one for mindfulness and spirituality in the future. Oh, and this is really interesting news. Google is going to have their own AI called workspace.google.com/labs dash sign up. So you guys can sign up to get on the list for that. And, that would be probably one that you definitely want to check out. I think it would be interesting and good. And then there's Mubert. Mubert is great to actually create music for your podcast. And so that one, yes, I may go in and demo in a little bit for you guys so you guys can see what it does. Here's another thing that I wanted to mention. For a lot of you guys, I know you probably use Capcut on your phones to edit your reels and videos and things like that. Well, Capcut has a desktop version. I never knew that until a few weeks ago, you guys. And on the desktop version, it has so many different features. There's so many different things you can do. So you know what? I'm going to take you behind the scenes and show you that in a few minutes as well. So sit tight and watch all the way through. Then, if you still are into photo creation tools like the Firefly I showed you earlier from Adobe, and also Midjourney that I'm always talking about, another one that you can check out is LeiaPix. That's LeiaPix. And then I want to talk to you about D-ID. So DID. With that one, you can take still images and it can turn your still images into videos. And that is mind-blowingly amazing. Let's go behind the scenes of CapCut because I want to show you. All right, guys, so I'm sharing my screen and we are in CapCut. And oh my God, look how amazing this is. So in CapCut, they have these video templates that you can use for your reels and they're already just created for you. Then you can also create a new project by creating a new video. You can create new images. They have AutoCut. They have an AI ad script. Let's click on that. All right, so basically it says best AI writer for creating TikTok ads. So it's got like a whole tutorial there that you can watch. But let's say that it says, tell us about your product and brand and describe the selling points of your product. So let's just make something up. Let's say I have a hair dryer and let's just pretend along. Let's call it Diva hair dryer. I'm just making up a name. The selling points of the brand, I'm going to say dries hair quickly, makes hair extra shiny, super quiet, and we're going to say, and doesn't harm or damage hair. And there you go. So then I'm going to hit generate, and AI is going to find the inspiration. So it's going to generate the scripts. We can add the media, and then basically look at this. It's generated 5 scripts. So let's just look at this one. So it gives you a hook. It gives you the selling points. It gives you a call to action. So it says, it's so frustrating when your hair takes forever to dry. And then the selling points, it says, don't worry, I found this hair dryer that can help you out. It dries your hair super quick and makes it look and feel silky smooth. Plus, it's so quiet you won't know it's there. Call to action is, click the link below and get yours today. So let's say I want to use this script. And by the way, if you can see, it gave me 5 variations. That's pretty amazing. Let's say I want to use the script. So now we've got that, right? Add media for each part. So I'm going to hit the plus button. And I can drop my media in here and upload it. Or I can pull it in from Google Drive or Dropbox. But we're not going to do that. So I'm just kind of showing you how the gist of this works. We're going to go to all tools now for Capcut because I want to see you like what features it has. It has so many features. You can remove the background. You can resize a video. It has an image upscaler. It has a video upscaler. It has AI color correction. And it even has a portrait generator. Then those are the recommended ones. Under video, if I click on video, you can have super slow motion. You can do video stabilization. I mean, this is amazing, you guys. Then for images, you can generate, different images. You can change the colors, all of that. So portrait generator, let's click on that. So you can create engaging portraits. So I'm not going to watch the video right now. You guys can watch it on your time, but you can actually upload a photo. So let's just say I upload one of my photos. Okay, so I've uploaded this photo. It is uploading. And then what we're going to do is I'm actually going to say that I want it to be a 3D cartoon. I'm going to hit transfer. And let's watch this photo turn into a 3D cartoon. Generating. Thank you guys. I got to give it a moment. Uno momento. And that's kind of normal, you guys. Like actually, oh my God, this just reminds me. I have to tell you guys about the amazing tool you can use to create headshots, like for LinkedIn. I helped a friend use this and she got over 200 photos and some of them were absolutely breathtakingly gorgeous. It takes a little bit of time to actually generate, but that's kind of normal sometimes with AI. And voila, it has turned me into a 3D cartoon. I don't know what I think. I think this outfit's a little too big for this cartoon. What do you guys think? But anyway, you get the gist, right? You can do that. Then it's got pop, it's got manga, it's got 3D game. So it's got a lot of different features. Let's go back to all tools. Let's go back to image. And let's do AI color correction. So you can actually adjust the colors. There's so many features on here, you guys. Like you don't even know. I'm going to go back to Capcut. We're going to leave that page. All right. So they even have an app that you can install, you guys. They have a Capcut app. So then there's like even templates strictly that are meant for TikTok. And it's sometimes, you know what, for me, I actually prefer to edit videos on my Mac computer versus like my phone because I feel like on the phone everything is so small and then it's like hard to see where the different features are for the buttons. Some people love it, but if it's a longer video, I think it's easier to do it on your desktop than on your phone. If it's something that's like a 60-second, TikTok or clip or reel or YouTube short, then by all means, right? But look, it's got like different TikTok templates. It's got templates that are strictly for summer and summertime. It's got business templates. It's got fitness templates. It's got lyrics, memes, velocity, friends, effects. It's got everything. So let's take a look at one of these. Let's take a look at this one. It says life is short. Like it would in the app, it says how many clips are required to make this. You need 14 different clips and then 4 text materials, and then it's going to make this type of a clip for you. So you can see. All right, that's a demo of CapCut. Magic tools. So you can see how everybody is incorporating AI into every single platform, everywhere. Whenever I log into some of my platforms for podcasting, even, they've added AI. And I'm not going to lie, I'm absolutely loving it and digging it. Keep on bringing the AI because we love it. So they have all these magic tools in CapCut now. They have something called Add Script, remove background, image upscaler, image style transfer. And if you see a little theme here, you can see like a lot of these are similar to what I showed you even in Adobe Firefly as well. Portrait generator, resize the video. And then this is a cool one, old photo restoration. If you have a photo like of maybe your parents from back in the day, or if it's a black and white photo and you want to restore it, you want to make it look better, you can actually try out the old photo restoration in CapCut on your desktop. Then they have AI color correction, stabilization for video, photo colorizer, low light image enhancer, and super slow motion. So I hope you guys enjoyed a tour of CapCut. Let's keep moving along to the next tool. All right, guys, now we're going to take you behind the scenes of Mubert, which is an app that you can use to generate different tracks and music. You can use this music for your podcast, you can use it for your YouTube videos, but I love how you can create your own music and your own concept. So let's get started. All right, you guys, I'm sharing and we are in Mubert right now. So you can get started for free and you can have up to 25 tracks a month and then you can pay for it and so forth. So let me see if I have an account already. All right, so now that I'm done creating my account, I'm going to show you how Mubert works. It's royalty-free music for modern creators and for apps. So basically, it's got different tracks, it's got different genres, moods, themes, playlists, and things like that. Let's click on genres. So it's categorized, you can see, by hip hop, house, disco, chill, ambient, all kind of things. So let's actually see what this drill thing is. It's new. And if I want to demo any of these, I can click on this one, the first one. I want to see what that sounds like. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it on the podcast with the audio, but we'll try.
Mubert.
Okay, that's okay. I don't really like that one too much, but let's go back to themes. Let's go to moods. So even like moods, like if you're in the mood for dreamy music, happy music, dramatic music, let's try this dramatic one out and see what it gives us. And let's go to this testimonials and see what that sounds like. Okay, so under my generated tracks, we're going to go here. So you can actually generate your own tracks or you can use their existing tracks that are out there. So generate a track right here. So basically I can enter a prompt. So everything is prompt based when it comes to AI. So just get used to like prompting really well and you're going to be able to do that. So by the way, like I mentioned earlier, I'm having an AI masterclass, and in that masterclass, I'm going to be showing you guys how to use some of these AI tools, and you're going to be taken behind the scenes to really know how to master using them for your business and brand so you can grow. So check out the details, which are going to be in the show notes. You can get to the show notes easily by going to mesmerizingmarketingpodcast.com, clicking on the most recent episode and clicking show notes. And then the other way that you can find it is you can go to my Instagram account and you can click on the link there, and my Instagram account is also linked in the show notes. So let's say I want to enter a prompt and let's say I want something hip hop, upbeat, and edgy. Let's say I want hip hop, upbeat, edgy, and funky vibes. Okay. So, and you can set the duration, how long you want it to be. This is like 45 seconds. I'm actually going to reduce that down to 15 seconds. I'm going to hit generate track. So then you're going to wait and see. It's going to actually generate a custom track for you. And if you like the track, you can download it, right? You can use it. If you don't like it, you can try generating another one. But I really like the idea of making your own music with Mubert AI, because think about like when you're buying music, like stock music, and other people have the same music in their podcast or in their YouTube videos. And this actually allows you to be original because this is your own creation. And you know what? I think that's amazing. So when you can create your own creation, it really allows you to bring your creativity into it and your originality. So I love Mubert for that. And let's see if it's ready. It is ready, you guys. So let's see what my hip house, upbeat, and edgy and funky vibes sound like. I like it.
Mubert.
Okay, not bad. So you guys get the gist, but look at all the different options it has. Absolutely amazing. And if you guys are enjoying this episode, make sure you share it out with your friends and you tell people all about my podcast. And if you want to see more episodes on AI and more YouTube videos about AI, let me know, because there's so many different tools. AI, like, it's actually not just, good for productivity and for doing more, learning more, educating. It's actually even fun to use, because for me, creating music, it's not like something I know how to do, but it really inspires me. And I would love to actually make a music video and a rap song. Yep. Yeah. Little secret. When I was like 5 years old, guess what I wanted to be? I'm going to tell you. I wanted to actually be a rock star, but I ended up going to college instead. Here I am. So anyway, you guys, I'm loving all these AI tools. There's not enough time to cover all of them in this episode. That's why there's going to be a part 2 and a part 3. But don't forget, I've got my upcoming AI Mastery Masterclass, and that is going to be happening live via Zoom, where I'm going to take you behind the scenes and we're going to do a deep dive. So what you saw today is just showing you some tools, but in that class, I'm actually going to show you how to use ChatGPT, Perplexity, Midjourney, all of these different types of tools to your full capacity. I'm also going to show you how to find the right tools for your business and brand in terms of what you need them to do. If you're looking for tools that can help you with your social media, if you're looking for tools for video editing, if you're looking for tools to improve the sound quality and audio of something, you name it, there's a tool for everything out there. However, there's not just a tool. There's over 7,000 AI tools out there already, probably 10,000 for all I know. And the thing is, nobody has time to sit there and go through all of them, right? However, your girl right here, she does spend a lot of her spare time, because I am a little bit of a tech nerd, definitely an AI nerd. I spend a lot of time researching all the latest new AI tools and apps. And this is the advantage of you guys subscribing to my YouTube channel and to my podcast, because I'm going to be bringing these to you first and foremost. And I'm only going to be talking about things that I've actually tried and I actually can vet for, that I would say, yes, I like them. And there might be times when I might even talk about a tool when I'm comparing two AI tools together, and I might tell you why I like one better than the other, why I don't like the other one. But I hope you guys really enjoyed this episode. If you guys are listening on the audio on Apple, make sure you obviously subscribe there so you don't miss out on any new episodes, but also go over to YouTube and search for Mesmerizing Marketing Podcast and make sure you subscribe there, because you don't want to miss out, because I'm going to be bringing you guys so many behind the scenes of how to actually use a lot of these tools, and you're going to be loving it. So have a great day. I'll see you guys next time. And then cheers. Here's my Barbie glass, if you guys didn't see it in the beginning, with my sparkling water. And this is going to be available on my Amazon storefront as well, which is linked in my Instagram bio. All right, ciao.
Thank you for listening to the Mesmerizing Marketing Podcast. If you found this episode valuable, please subscribe to the show so you don't ever miss an episode, and also share it with your friends. Dimple would be so grateful if you could take a minute to leave a review and visit the podcast website to check out all the latest episodes at www.mesmerizingmarketingpodcast.com. That's www.mesmerizingmarketingpodcast.com. And follow Dimple on Clubhouse. Her handle is Marketing Expert. And also join her Mesmerizing Marketing Club, also on Clubhouse, for live rooms on top marketing strategies for entrepreneurs and business owners who want to mesmerize their marketing.